Alrighty. Hello, guys. I'm here. I'm back. You thought you could get rid of me, did you? No, no, I'm still here. I'm still a menace. I'm still kicking. Unfortunately for you guys, you can't get rid of me that easily. 5 years of content and still going. 3 years of YouTube almost now, I think. I'm not sure. But how's it been? Camera quality is terrible. I have no filters on my mic in OBS on my laptop. This is on my laptop, by the way. Honestly, considering it's from a laptop, this laptop is pretty good. This laptop is pretty good. So, yeah, but yeah, enough about my laptop. That's not why I'm making this video. I hope y'all had a very merry Christmas, a very happy holiday, and continued happy holiday, and hopefully you're gonna have a good New Year. Obviously, when I'm recording this, 29th of December. It's not. It's still 2025. I don't know when I'm gonna upload this. I'm probably gonna upload this. I'll probably upload this before I go. I start streaming again. Oh, excuse me. But or before I travel home again to where I study, shit. But I just wanted to touch base with y'all, see what's up. How you guys been? It's been just about a month. A little under a month. Since the last stream of 2025, and I've had a really nice Christmas, at least for me. I mean, I can't speak for anyone else, obviously, but I don't know. I've always been a little bit anxious during Christmas because, as weird as this sounds, because I'm irrelevant and nobody watches my shit. Um, Christmas. I've always been so anxious during Christmas because content creation takes up so much of my time, so much of you know my life, and that I'm always like, this is the biggest break in the year for me, other than summer break. Sometimes I've even streamed during the summer. I had the privilege of doing that when I was really small. Actually, I had my PC back here in my home. 2021, I think. But anyway, I'm yapping. But yeah, no, I've always been well, up until this Christmas, well, even a little bit this Christmas. I always think about, what if people forget me? Do I is my content good enough? All that stuff. Is anybody of note? Do people actually enjoy my content? Because obviously I get views on shorts and even on this video, maybe, I don't know, long form, but I get the impression that people don't actually, you know, watch because they like me, more so just because I have a decent bit amount of subs and the algorithm pushes it in the feed and people just doom scroll past me. So, but I mean, all PR is good PR. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I love to put myself out there. I mean, that's why I do this. This is who I am. This is what I want to do. But I don't know. I always feel like streaming is such a big part of what I do in content, even though it's only 10% of the work. 90% is obviously making videos and posting them to platforms and social platforms and whatnot, being active on Twitter, all that stuff. But I mean, and I'm not gonna beg people to be like, please watch my stuff, please do it, please watch my stuff when I come back on January 2nd. By the way, no, I'm not. I'm not that kind of person. Even though I joke about it a lot, I really don't want to be the kind of person to like beg for stuff, beg for subs, beg for likes, views. Just so it just diminishes the character. I just feel like, I don't know, why am I using such big words all of a sudden? It just, I don't know. It just goes against like what I want to do. I want people to watch me because they actually enjoy watching and enjoy what I do. And whether that is for a game or just for me, um, in the grand scheme of things, both are fine. But at the end of the day, um, I want people to watch because they like me, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. 2025 hasn't been too easy in terms of content creation. I mean, I'm getting views, but I'm slowly and but surely. Hold on, I'm slowly and steadily declining in subs. It's not big, it's not blatant, but it's slowly going down. I'm still at 40,000, which is incredible, by the way, and thank y'all for that. But I don't know. It's like shorts. I'm not good enough to make shorts that are actually good. I've been experimenting with like different sounds and like the whole like shorts meta, but it feels like that's also wrong for me because I want to create my own content that's unique, that has its own sound. But like, there's obviously a meta where if you use somebody else's sound, you get more exposure and then you get stuff. But I just feel like that's just, I don't know, it's just weird. It just doesn't sit right with me. But it's not like I'm not getting views. I mean, I've progressed so much since I started 5 years ago, and since I started YouTube, seriously, 2 to 3 years ago. But I don't know. It's just never enough, and I don't know. I feel like I'm losing ground, and I don't know if people have already clicked off this video at this point. If because I'm just yapping, but that's what this video is. Just me yapping, me giving you guys a little bit of a heads up, and for the most part, my point is, I it's like people. There's a video or like a sound I use to test. I spend 4 hours making a short and it gets 10 likes, and some kid goes on YouTube with his phone and records a quick video. Boom, 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 boom. Gets like 1 million likes, fucking 10 million views. Stupid loop meta, which is still a thing somehow, but I've been getting those a lot on my feed, so fuck it. I mean, I don't know. It's like it is a valid argument though. Like I'm not. I mean, I don't spend too long making shorts, but like it's a predicament because I want to make original content from my stuff, and that's always what I've wanted to do. But people don't give a shit about that. But then again, you could copy paste the meta, which is what everybody else does, get 1 million views or however much, go viral, but you don't show your face. You're not authentic. You're not. You're just another person on the internet. And as much as I am just another person on the internet, I want I want to show off my personality, my wacky, my silly, stupid personality. As weird as that sounds, that's that's the goal. And but I mean, I've been posting so many shorts. I don't know if I am probably at around like, I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if I made 1,000 shorts, but I probably made a little bit less than that. But in the ballpark of 800 to 1,000. AI assisted captions, sure, but I mean, if I had to do all the captions by myself, it would definitely take like at least an hour on some of them, depending on how long they are and how much I yap. Well, if you do them in bulk, or if you, well, I mean, not an hour, but that's, I mean, whatever. The point is, I always am so scared that I'm gonna have to start over again after such a long break. I feel like I lose traction, I lose momentum. Regulars stop coming when I go back, even when I stream consistently. People that I've seen every stream suddenly stop appearing. And if by some miracle there was a old regular, Deku, um, Mish is around, Spidey, y'all, Thumbit has made his own YouTube. Shout out to Thumbit, he's the goat. He's getting views. W Thumbit. If you see this, Thumbit, you're the goat. You're awesome. Mish as well makes YouTube content. And I can talk about well, I don't need to talk about it. Well, I can just say, well, this is more my sort of outlook, but I don't really watch as much. Well, I've watched a lot of YouTube now on Twitch because now I'm not streaming and whatnot, but I focus a lot on my own stuff, so I don't tend to watch a lot of other people's stuff, which I regret. But at the same time, we're all doing our own thing, so it goes both ways. But if y'all want to collab, I'm so down. I'm so down. Maybe some Minecraft again, dear God. Maybe. Or something else, some other co-op game, party game. I'm so down. Hit me up. I want to be better at making friends in 2026. I do. My parasocial ass trying to make friends on the internet. Look at me. Look at me. Look how far I've come. Yippee. Anyway. Where was I going with this? I want to be remembered. You know, I want to put my fingerprint on the internet, and I want to be somewhat relevant. You know, I don't want to be forgotten over the holidays. I want people to actually stick around. Is that too much to ask? Just to have like some smidgen of a consistent viewer base, either on stream or on YouTube. I stream on YouTube as well when I come home, or when I start streaming again. So, that's I think I said everything I want to say. Shorts are probably gonna slow down. I've been posting shorts ever since I stopped streaming in 2025 now, until today or yesterday, 28th of December. I only scheduled one short every day until the 28th only, but they are old shorts, like throwback shorts I call them, until I come back on the 2nd of January. But I don't have any more. But I'll be back. I'll be back on the 2nd. As if I haven't said that enough. But yeah. I don't blame you if you don't want to watch me for any reason. If there's one thing I learned is that doesn't matter how good you are at editing. Honestly, I mean, I just want to pump out a bunch of shorts, a bunch of videos now in 2026, and just see what the fuck happens. Just get it out there. Just get as much of my personality out there as possible. And once I actually have a viewer base, then maybe quality matters more. And obviously, it's good to know how to edit, but if your stream is small, you don't get a lot of views, just pump out stuff and showcase your personality. I guess that's a tip to myself, and that's also a tip to all you other up and coming content creators out there. So, or maybe I'm just yapping. I mean, obviously quality, mic quality, video quality, all that shit matters, but in terms of editing, I don't think you need to be fancy with it, as long as you just are comfortable being on camera and you can yap and you're decent at video games. And speaking of being decent at video games, there's not a lot I can do. Here at home, but I did want to play some Slay the Spire for y'all, some good old Slay the Spire commentary. I probably won't have my camera on for it. but I want to do um, some gameplay. I'll probably just leave it unedited because my laptop is a pain to edit on. But Slay Spire is one of those games I've always wanted to make more content on. It's just I don't think people are gonna watch it. So, but I mean, it's totally fine if you just want to watch the first 16, 17 minutes of me yapping about how I've been and my thoughts on the year 2025 and like the recap, I guess. There's not a lot to recap. I mean, there's a lot of personal stuff that's happened with me. I mean, school, but that's lame. Nobody wants to hear me yap about that. Honestly, most people that even cares a little bit have probably already clicked off because I yap too much. But overall, 2025 was challenging, but I think I learned a decent bit about how I want to do content going forward. I want to recycle more content. Dear God, I've made so much. It's so interesting to see too because some content that didn't get any views when I made it earlier in my career, I guess you could call it, now gets over 1,000 or 1,000 to 2,000 views. But maybe that's just because I have more subscribers now or something. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know why I said it like that. That was lame. That was lame. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching this far. I don't have. Just, like I said, I'm gonna be playing some Slay the Spire. Unable to sync my Slay the Spire saves with my. Surely it's the same. Weird. But yeah, if you want to click off now, it's totally fine. Appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, no, y'all are awesome. Thank you for supporting me, and I hope you have an absolutely amazing New Year's and a great 2026. If I don't see you, this video is probably going to be pretty long. I'll try to make it under an hour, but the first 20 minutes of this is just me. The purpose of the video is to just recap everything that has happened. And I mean, there is a lot, but in terms of content creation, it's been tough. I'm still trying my best. I'm still gonna be here. Still gonna be streaming in the new year, and I really hope that y'all keep generously giving me your time in your day, in your week, in your month. If you just want to stop by every once in a while, I'd really appreciate it. My affiliate anniversary is on January the 11th, and my birthday is on January 17th, so we're going to have a little celebratory week from the 11th to the 17th. It's in the same 7-day period. So if you want to show up, even for just 5 minutes, I'd greatly appreciate it. That mean the world to this idiot. Genuinely, it's a blessing to have even one person talking in my chat, and I've had the privilege to have very few like empty chats, if you will. When you start off, obviously you barely get any chatters. I do see that more people talk, and like I said, I'm blessed to have actually people talk, which like all this stuff like view numbers, watch time, which is another thing. All the analytics, like it might seem like a small thing to y'all viewers, like 3 viewers. One of them is real, two of them is me and my accounts. It might seem like a small thing to you guys, but if I have one person that genuinely watches and enjoys my content, live content, fuck it, even shorts or this, then I've accomplished something very pretty awesome, yeah. And um, hopefully I can continue to do this content creation stuff for as long as possible, and maybe start making some money from it. So, well, I've made a bit, but not a lot at all. It's literally nothing. So.